President Kwame Nkrumah wasn't just a leader for Ghana, he was a global symbol of Pan-African hope and self-determination.
A black star of Africa.
Yes, the black star in Ghana's flag represents that hope. The idea was, we have the resources, we have the people, we are now politically free, we will show the world what an independent African nation can do.
But independence didn't mean the problems just vanished. The source talks about the economic trap that Ghana and many other newly independent nations fell into. And this is where we need to get into the nitty-gritty of the economics.
We need to talk about the global value chain, and there's no better example than cocoa. Ghana and its neighbor, Côte d'Ivoire, produce about 60% of the world's entire supply of cocoa beans.
60%. That's a massive market share. In the tech world, that's practically a monopoly.
It is market domination. Now, the global chocolate industry is worth, depending on the year, roughly 130 billion US dollars.
130 billion.
That's the value of all the chocolate bars, cocoa powder, everything. Now take a guess. How much of that $130 billion do the producing countries Ghana and Côte d'Ivoire actually see?
Okay, well, if they control 60% of the raw supply, even with processing cost, I'd have to hope it's at least 20 or 30%.
Try 5 to 6%.
Wait, what?
About 6 cents of every chocolate dollar goes back to the countries that grow the cocoa.
6%. That's it. Where's the other 94% going?
It goes to the processing, the shipping, the marketing, the branding, and the retail. It goes to the big multinational corporations in Switzerland, Belgium, the United States, and the UK. The vast majority of the value is added outside of Africa.
So Ghana sells the raw beans for pennies on the dollar.
And then imports back the finished chocolate bars for dollars on the pound. The colonial economic structure never actually left. Political independence was achieved, but economic dependence remained.
So the obvious question then is, why don't they just build their own chocolate factories? Why don't they process the beans and make the chocolate in Accra?
Ah, that is the million-dollar question. And that brings us to a subtle but powerful mechanism called tariff escalation. This is how the